On this video, which is recorded in English, we are going to do a deep dive on duo blocking and motion play out of
Nice
Rice
job getting
playbook.
some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for a gap. It's Atkins.
So on this play, clearly the offensive line is totally confused by the motion of the wingback because we are on Rice playbook, and Rice playbook has a lot of motions. So the play uses a motioning duo from wingback tight gun set from Rice playbook. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have the wingback on the left who is going to do the motion. Then what I expect when I call this play, the left tackle should take care of the left edge, the left guard should take care of this guy, and then here is a nose tackle. So I expect the center and the right guard to take care of the nose tackle. The right tackle should take this guy, while the tight end should take the right edge. Because the halfback is supposed to go like this. So in fact, this is where I expect the double team, because the main threat for the running back is the nose tackle here. So I expect him to be the target of the double team, and then eventually the right guard may disengage and take care of the second level. The right wing back eventually could try to pick this guy. So that I would say question mark, or perhaps come inside. But if he come inside, he's going to mess up with halfback. So expect him more to try to help from the outside.
The play art here suggests that the run halfback should take the A gap, so that means that that back up the fact that the double team should be on the nose tackle.
So the mess or confusion is going to be created by the motion, because in the motion, the two linebackers are going to, because it's a 3-3-5, the two linebackers are going to switch gaps. And in fact, I believe that is what totally messes up the offensive line assignment. I need to check with in practice mode with L2 trigger.
28. Looking for a gap. It's Atkins.
So my understanding of the play was wrong. Let's say there would have been no motion because the front was similar to this. It's just that those two linebackers have switched. The play was designed in order to do this. The left tackle takes the right edge, the guard takes the linebacker in front of him. The center is left one-on-one on the nose tackle. The double team is not on the center. The double team was expected to be here, and the tight end would indeed take the edge here. Let's forget the wing back on the right. So I think, despite the run art, I don't think this run, because the double team is here, is not intended to be run in the A gap, but in the B gap. Because in fact, that's where you are going to eventually have a leverage. Point is, you need the center to handle the nose tackle one-to-one, which is generally speaking not a good matchup. A lot of center are agile type and cannot for sure handle a nose tackle in one-to-one block. Or at least a lot of them, let's put it this way, a lot of them are going to struggle to do so. So that is what the play, if I would have done the L2 trigger before the snap, which I did not unfortunately live during the game, which I often do, but not on that snap, would have done. So that is what the play was designed initially before the motion. I just say before the motion, okay? So what happened in reality, we can see that the motion and the switch of linebacker has totally messed up the blocking. Well, the left tackle, as expected, take care of the edge. This is okay. The center was supposed to do a double team on the linebacker on the big gap. So instead, he's going to do a double team here on this guy. The guard here takes the tackle in front of him. The right tackle take this guy. The tight end is useless. This is useless, and no one take the main threat for the running play. No one. And that looks like really a glitch. Alors, so let's now get out of this game, go to practice mode and do more testing. In practice, we are going to first try a play which is the same concept but on a different set. Shotgun U of trips. On defense, we are going to take a load mug, cover 3 match, which is a one safety look. And we are going to get something similar in terms of tackle for loss, but there is no switch of linebacker thanks to the motion. Very important. So now we pick the same play we had during the game and we put the same defense, single mud, cover 3 match. We are going to see the motion, it triggers a switch. And we get, I think it's a defensive tackle here. The difference from the game here, I have on, I don't have a 3-3-5 single mug, but the behavior in the same. We can confirm the double team is indeed on the B gap on right guard side. And we can see that consistently we have one D-line player, one player from the front on the defense, which got unblocked and basically get the halfback for a tackle for loss. So for me, this is clear, and that is triggered by the motion. So we go back, same condition to the same play, same concept, not same play, but out of the U of trips. And here it looks the same, but it's totally different. Why? Because here, in fact, it's a matchup problem. The center is one-to-one with a non-stickle, which he cannot handle. That's a coaching issue because I have a matchup problem. It's not a glitch. The previous play is a glitch. This is not a glitch. I think the double team should be on the non-stickle, but not. It's designed to be on the player in the B gap. So I need a center we can hold a one-to-one with the non-stickle. So I put a center with raw strength, more strength-oriented linemen. And we can see that that new center is going to handle much better his matchup with an obstacle, and now the plays can be used. So we can see the double team is on the B gap, and if I take the B gap, and if the center can hold the matchup, then I have a play. Then I have a play which makes sense. I have a play which makes sense and which is run in the way it is supposed to run. Doesn't mean it's overpowered. It's not OP, but it is doing what it is supposed to do. And the previous play does not. Here we are back to the wing back tight. And we are going to see that constantly the motion triggers a switch of linemen equal problem. So this play has to be out of the playbook. I have to remove it. Cannot use that play. I have to remove it from the playbook. And that's why when you have a playbook, first of all, that's why nobody should use the stock books. Because one of the big advantage of the custom playbook, even outside of adding sets and making dodgy things, is just that you can filter the plays which work from those which don't work. That's first and foremost. And then second of all, then when it comes to the U of trips, I don't know why the double team is not on the non-stackle, but I'm not a specialist of offensive line, maybe football-wise. Doesn't make sense. Initially, me, I would say as an outsider, like someone who is just common sense, I would have put the double team on the nose tackle, but no, okay, it's on the big gap, why not? So that means you need to be aware. You need to be aware that the center, but that's a coaching issue. I need a center. If I run that play, I need a center who can handle the nose tackle. So that means, and by the way, the game give you formation subs. So even if I have a center, let's say, who is only designed to do that, why not? I can put him on this set, and he's going to take care of the nose tackle, and I can run the play. But at least this play is not glitched. It it I would not say it makes no sense because it probably makes sense football-wise. They consult a lot of theory. I'm not an offensive line coach. I have no specific knowledge on offensive line. Okay, let's be very clear. So for me, that's fine. So that play is going to remain in my playbook. I'm going to run it, and I'm going to run it in an educated way because now I know that the center on this set needs to be a strong run blocking dude. Okay, so that's why playbook is all about testing it.